live on TikTok. We are also live on YouTube. Nosobora nokuongea kututunga Hafo TV app. We are also on Azam TV. You can get us also on Afro Mobile. You can get us on your TV app. Nimbasima mwebala kutugonza abaine ebirango byanyu mkwenda kurabyaho. If you have anything amakagaitu nigasangibwa hanu njara nosobora kubanogeza notsanga nimbasima mwebala muno kutugonza. And today it's a beautiful Tuesday bulikiro cha kabiri tubazaho amakagaitu, and today it's a family affair. And tubaire tulimbwire wa Valentine we hoideho. So many people received gifts. Abandi tibeleke batungira and they're still complaining. So many people were heartbroken because they were expecting a lot and they got nothing. So today our topic is going to be after the roses fade, what really happens at home. Love negarukira material things, and what is love? Because different people term love differently. Abantu wengi nogamba, just because my partner didn't give me anything, that person doesn't love me. Does it really mean that omuntu warabatene kyakwaire, that person doesn't love you? That is where umuramo gwaitu gwa kiro kinu guza kuba ngutambura. Nibyo bintu tukuza ku bantu bazaho mpora mpora nturora what does love really mean. Ndiki does love only be there one day in a year? Because omwaka gwinebiro 356 days, and iwe love yawe no celebrating mukiro kimchonka rundi, and or love is supposed to be celebrated every day, every single day. So and after Valentine, chocolates abandi bazirire, those who received flowers, ebindi bitandikiye kufadinga. Those that got natural flowers, often artificial flowers, they're still there. After all those gifts that you have got, what is next? What really happens? Abatatungire panampara nimukuma, because next time better. Obundo next Valentine you'll get gifts. And other people to take it as that Valentine is only for couples, but to me I think you can also gift your parents, someone that you love. It is all about love. So you can even love your parents, you can love your children, you can love anyone, not only your partner. So, and other women think that omseija niwenka asemerire kuba na kueleza example, but it is a two-way traffic that iyo no so make example nawe nasobora kukueleza. So our topic today is after the roses fade, what is love at home? Aho niho tutuza kuba ntutambura. So after Valentine nehoideho, and Momazire, you've gone for romantic dinners, you've put on red outfits, posting. So many people had to post. You've posted your partner, you've posted the gift that you received. What really happens? What is love after Valentine? Bantu wengi nosanga, you've celebrated your Valentine, you've received a gift, and we always show a lot of love in camera. You post your partner with those sweet messages, Moleka, that I love you so much. You show the world that you have the best love, but behind the cameras, what is really going on? The question is, what is love? How do you determine love? Love, abantu abakiro wingi, they determine it by material things. Omusaijo bw'araba ataine kyakumpa, that man doesn't love me. Omukazi ono bw'araba ateekiriza kumitinga, she doesn't love me. What do you really term love as? To me, I term love as respect. When you respect each other, you understand each other. Ng'omuntu ono no bw'araba aine ensobe yakozere, I will address it with respect. Omuntu onu no bw'araba ansobize, I'm going to address my partner with respect. And respect needs bintu bingi. someone nasobola kugamba, my partner doesn't respect me, but do you respect that person? Because the respect you give to someone is the same respect that you get back. Because abantu abakira obwenge, we love to be respected, but we don't respect others. So learn to respect people before, even if it's not your partner only. Respect goes bitweka bingi bingi no bala batali partner wawenka, but you have to learn to respect people. So being that we are talking about love, so you have to respect your partner so that also your partner can respect you back. Then I also term love as supporting your partner's dreams. Nosanga, you have a different dream and your partner has another dream. Dreams zanyu tuzikusana yadde nakataito konka. After this one day of celebrating, after this one day of receiving gifts, are you there to support your partner's dreams? You may find that being that you have different dreams and you don't mind about your partner's dreams, you have to be there for this person. Or you have to get time like what are your dreams? Because they don't have dreams. You find someone's dream is to have a smartphone. Someone's dream is to dress well. There are people who don't have dreams. But sit down with your partner. Ask them, do they really have dreams? If your partner has a dream, be there for them. Support them emotionally. Support them spiritually. Support them financially. At least they achieve their dreams. And if you find like your dreams are the same, that is well and good. That you can support each other achieving your dreams, magenda maiso kandi mai supporting a kurungi. Then I also have love can also be explained by how do you speak to your partner. Bantu bengi tibine nambaza, you find you're replying your partner in howly to inenengeri. Tokumugaruka mkurungi agambire kintu maybe chikutabwire, instead of replying that person calmly nofaga mugaruka mukugondeze. That is not real love. Real love is you can also reply your partner mumutima omurungi no mugaruka mukurungi bitagenzere kurungi. Like you shouldn't raise your voice at your partner. That is not love. Because other people, they shout at each other and they call that love. It is not. And do you check on your spouse on that after that stressful day? Abantu abandi, you find like just because your partner hasn't done for you what you wanted him or her to do for you, you don't mind about what they go through. Dosanga all you find someone gives every call you see, like my partner is calling me, no mayabmanya ha, she needs something from me. You can never see a call of your partner or can hear that there is something that she wants to tell me, something important that she wants to tell me. Every call that you receive from her, she needs something. Every call that you receive from him, he needs something. Do you really call to check on your partners? Because they are going through different things and abantu baina a lot of stress. Buli muntu nosanga stressed hamlemo, maybe byakora baby so stressful. Do you really get time to check on your partners? Rundiki webya ukagarukira kutunga ebisembo. If you did not get a gift, you'll be like, I've left this partner. But you find maybe there was an important reason as to why partner wata ine chamani chakwaid. Have you really taken time to talk to your partner? Okarora nsonga ke yabaire okurambu, maybe tiyampereza kintu kyone kyampaire rundiki, maybe this person was not there for me. You have to be there for your partner. Then love is not all about partners only, twin families. It is beyond relationships, twin families. We have children. Do you really be there for your children? Not physically only, but emotionally. Abana baitu banu nibaraba mu ebintu bingi. You find our children, they are going through a lot. Do you really give them time? Do you really listen to them? What are they going through at school? Abana abandi batandikira kusoma. Do you get time and sit down with your kid? Okabaza nawe okamkabuza aisomere kiro kikutoiza kita, like that. Like you share a lot and get to understand omwana wabo akubagenza yesomero, what do they really go through? Do you get that time to talk to your children? If you don't get that time, funa akaire oikareo n'abaana bawo, share with them. Ohulirize bike bakuraba because abaana bano sanga they are going through a lot, but they don't have anyone to share it with. Mommy doesn't have time, daddy doesn't have time. The time they have it maybe with the house help, and of which no sanga that house help tasokubayamba nkoku ewe omzaire wakubaire no bayamba. And another thing, do you sit and listen to your partner? Do you sit and listen to your children? Do you sit and listen to your husband? Do you sit and listen to your wife? Rundikiwe, you don't want to listen to anything, you do what makes you happy. To me, I think relationship and love is all about making your partner happy. You shouldn't be so selfish that you only think about yourself. You should think about your partner. See that your partner is happy. Your partner's happiness is your happiness. And abantu abandi, you find like they don't choose peace over pride. They're too proud. Mbu nobwakuba akozere ensobi tasobola gamba I'm sorry. Nobwakuba akozere ensobi tasobola kumanyira ngu ninyo wendi mu nsobi. No, it is the other party to apologize. When you are in wrong, you are supposed to apologize to your partner. Love is not all about material things. Love is not all about it is all about understanding. And after Valentine, do you really say I'm sorry? Akaida kugamba thank you kaloho rundiki, you don't even appreciate. No sango muntu necha kwaide. To you, you see it as nothing, but the other person has given it to you with a lot of love. It is not all about what you've received. Baitu amani agakiresere, the love that you've received that gift with. And do you really appreciate rundiki? Just because they didn't meet your expectations, you don't appreciate. Why should I appreciate him? No, you have to appreciate your partner. It did not meet what you wanted, but at least with a lot of love. So love is not all about just romance. It is about responsibility. Are you responsible? Partner wawe. Rundiki buli muntu nakora ebyasoboire. And do you understand each other? Whether you're right or wrong, you go with it the way you understood it. You can explain to me how was this? No, the way you understand it is the way you go with it. So, and love is beyond couples. Only couples. We have family affairs. It's bigger than what we think. We have a love for our children, and we have to speak kindly to them. Have you spoken to your children kindly? Rundiki abogambo get hamlemo na stress zawe zindi. You come with your stress nos marhaban. Get hamlemo with your other stresses. Noija nos marham saija. Get hamlemo with your other stresses. Noija nos marhaliaba bosangire muka. Do you speak with kindness to your people? And love can also, you can also gift your parents. Abantu abandi, they think that gifting is only a partner. Abazaire bawe bakakubera hoshani muto, they did a lot of things for you. You can also do something for them. Nosobora kubahereza ebisembo, you can buy them anything depending on what you know that your parents love. Rundiki, you can also call and check on them. How long do you take without checking on your parents? Rundiki, you don't have that time to check on parents. You don't have that time. Ugamba, let me check on my people at home. Rundiki, you don't have all that time. All you have to do is you have to work and you do your other things, but you don't have family time. Rundiki, you don't even have time for your partner. Our topic today was after the roses fade. is their love at home. So it is being general, not only partners but family. And the family tekuba omukazi n'omusajja bonka neberimu abaana, other neberimu abazaire, neberimu relatives. So it depends on the type of family that you have, because we have two types of families. We have a nuclear family and an extended family. So depending on the type of family that you have, you can pose that question to yourself, umanye, after Valentine, after the flowers fade, after the gifts or the chocolates are eaten, after these gifts are done, is there love? Is love all about material things? And after abantu abandi, they know how to pretend. Rundiki abantu abakiro wengi, they have this love ya public. Nusanga, a couple in public, they have a lot of love. They show to themselves. Na love ya man muno, they post pictures and they walk by kwatirire ngaro. They show a lot of love. Na abantu abandi, they admire them. But the love that you show us in public, owakuba cameras taloze rugero, nga you're home only you two, is that love still there? Rundiki love negarukira mu camera zonka. You find other people that they are crying nagamba, you don't really know what I'm going through in that house. Abantu abandi, you see them, they're in beautiful houses, they're driving very nice cars, expensive ones, they're having very nice jewelries, they're having expensive things, but they really don't have love. Love is not all about ebintu ebitwine rundiki. It's not all about money. While other people think that love is about money, umuntu otamuhaire sente nagamba you don't love them. But love is not all about that. Love is about so many things. That love teri kigambo kimuchonka mpsente. It carries a lot of things. Love is too heavy. And for you to love someone, you have to respect that person. You have to care about that person. You have to be there for that person. Or in a kumkore bintu being to show that I really love this person. I really care about you. So is love or only about the pictures, the captions, matching outfits, hashtags? Is it all about that? Rundiki, love is something different from these things that have gone through. We see people posting themselves. Baitu mazikwe postinga, what next? And some couples smile but sleep in silence. No sanga abantu abandi. And tubarora heru kunu, they are smiling and they show us that they are really happy in their marriage. Baitu bakwika munju kuli, maybe they sleep in different rooms. You find they don't even talk to each other. Like, but when they're outside, but when like something that is totally different. Some people receive expensive gifts, but feel emotionally neglected. No sanga abantu abandi ebisembo ne babitunge bakubambetaga rundiki, they have all the money that they wanted, but they don't feel loved. They don't have egg feeling yogamba, I feel loved. Rundiki, they feel like they're too neglected. And like I've told you, love is not all about these expensive gifts. Because ali abantu abandi, you find like omusajja nakutera, and in the evening nagaruka gulira maybe a brand new car akutirege, and you find like rebajo agaruke with a very nice expensive gift. And does it really mean that every time he's going to buy you a gift, they have to first beat you up? Mbunyo omusajja wange bule wagenda kungura exembo ina kumanza kuntera, rundike ina kumanza kunjuma, rundike ina kungaruka muko kwa kwenda, akakola byone ebyakwenda, atambazire mu magezi, rundike atampere kitinisa nko mukazi, so that he can buy me those expensive gifts. Is it really about that? Tusemerire kwega kurespectinga batahe baitu. Tusemerire kwega kugonza abantu without thinking about the material things. What do you really love about your partner? Abantu abakiro bengi nosanga she's a very young girl and nomusaiza omukuru muno and you ask yourself omwisiki omuto nomusaiza akamugonzaho ke mukuru muno who is nosanga maybe alimyaka yaise rundike alimyaka yaise nkuru. But in most cases nosanga ibintu ebikutwara abisiki bana bachali bato it is money, material things. Nosanga omusaiza ogu nasobola kumuhereza emitwalo 12 maybe a day rundika a week or a month and nosanga omusiki ontazine and nosanga maybe he can buy her expensive gifts eza kuba naitaga and she goes with that person. But do you really think beyond these material things? Omusaiza onu omazire kumutunga habwe ebintu ebyaine rundike omaze kumutunga habwa sente ezakwa. Now you are in marriage. Did you get married because of love or you got married because of material things? Omazire kwikamuka nizo zokusanga in relationships people have got married within a year or a month, a few months, like 1 month, 2 months, because there are people who divorce after a month. They've officially got married, but after 1-2 months, they are divorced. And so on, they did not marry because of love. They married because of other reasons, maybe material things, rundiki. And so on, but if you marry because of love, no matter what comes into between you two people, that love can bond you back together. So, aba youths abali when you're choosing a lifetime partner, choose wisely. Choose someone you feel like, I really love this person, I can be there with this person. Choose someone who can be there for you. Don't just choose someone you can work together and make that money. I don't know whether I'm making some sense. And you make the money that you are looking for. Then getting married to someone just because that person has whatever you want. Because what I know, that person cannot respect you like the other person. When you get married to someone who already has made his things, and the person doesn't respect you, you haven't added any value on me. So you can pack your things and go. That is caused by not loving each other. So let's learn to love. Let's learn to respect each other. Let's learn to be there for each other. And you really love that person, no so kumbera. So some homes lack to be perfect outside and they're broken inside. Amaka Gandhi, we look at them as perfect homes. We look at them as happy families. But they are totally broken. Like that bond, they don't have that love in there. There are so many women who are crying out there. They're in expensive cars. They're dressed so nicely. They're smelling well, but and that is caused by lack of love. So real love is not loud, it is consistent. But when you do those things, that is the real love. Love a real you find a girl, she has more than 5 partners, let me say more than 1 partner, and they don't respect each other. All know what I'm atamkolire chakwenda na manya John is there. John no atakozere chakwenda na manya James is there, like that. So I find like they lack to respect one partner. Abogamba na manya, even if you let me go, I will have the other 4. Or wakasatu no waragendo wakabiru ndike wakasatu, I still have others. Or when I leave this person, I will replace you. Where did real love go? Kusangambu, you only have 1 partner, you be faithful to that 1 partner. And obokusanga that you're not faithful to your partner, nikiretereza ebintu bingi. That is why no sanga sazunu in Fort Portal or in Kabarole district, abantu bengi barwaire HIV and AIDS habugamba they are not faithful. Omuntu aina more than 3 or 4 partners and now nosanga aina more than 5 or like that. You find like one person aina abantu nka 10. So noza kusanga when you go with this one, you go with the other one, you go with this like that, and mliaka kavuyo noza kutomerera omuntu worried and you get affected. Besides that, you find you've got pregnant, but you even don't know who the father of the baby is. Habugamba, you were not faithful. So that is, you cannot tell me that you have more than 5 partners and you love all of them. So nhono sangirambu love ekahwera okimo, we don't have that love. Rundiki no sango muntu habugamba your partner taine chamane chakwaire no samkomleke kotungondi, and that is not love. You have to learn how to love your partner. And do you insult them during these agreements? Do you insult your partner during these agreements? Ngabokuwa partner wawe ya kutabura ya kukora maybe kinte chobe yotakunihira rundi kale ya kwale ensobi kikacho gyadressinga kurunge ukamugamba what you've done is wrong. You start insulting them. Otanka kubajuma no mjuma abo wabu no mjuma beraha no mjuma nkuku mkama ya mhangire. You use so many insults, and of which that person is hurt. For you, you don't mind whether your partner is hurt or not. You don't care. Habogamba, there is no love. But when you love your partner, you respect them. Of course, kumujuma ne wenka no hura no salira nkomuntu. And do you embrace your partner in private? Abantu baloho, you're only 2. Do you embrace that person? Do you make that person feel loved? That question goes to you. Do you make your partner feel loved? Do you make your partner feel embraced? Do you speak to your partner with kindness? How do you treat each other? Do you speak to them with respect? Ndikiwe nokore byawe byogondeze kasita abasajja bengi, kasita abakazi bengi, I'll get another person. You're going to realize that abakazi bengi, but to get a wife is difficult. There are so many men, but there are very few husbands. There are so many women, but there are very few wives. It is very hard to get, not every woman you see out there can be a wife, can be a good wife. And not every man you see out there can be a very responsible husband or can be a very responsible father. There is a difference between being a man, being a husband, and being a father. And there is also a difference between being a woman, being a wife, and being a mother. You can be a good wife, but you're not a good mother. You can be a good husband, but you're not a good father. You can find someone is a good father, but he's not a good husband. So when you're choosing a partner for your lifetime, you should choose wisely. You shouldn't only think about material things. The man that has asked me out doesn't have the car that I want, doesn't have my dream car, doesn't have a house, because abakazi abakiro wengi you find them asking, nyewe ningonzo msaija oine motoka, nyewe ningonzo msaija oine mbekerenju, nyewe ningonzo msaija oine sente. But the question comes back to you. You're looking for a partner oine enjo, oine motoka, wakwevuga, oine sente, who can provide. Can you provide for yourself? Abantu abandi you find you don't want to work. Ngwa abasaiza nibo feire business yao. You call so and so, give me money, they give you. You call so and so, give me money. That is why you find you have more than 5 partners. Abogamba, you want to call all of them, and you don't want to work. But when you make your own money, you work for yourself, that money is more of value. Rundiki iyo wenyini nozikora mu ebintu ebyo mugaso abogamba no maya sentes number ozihire. But the money that is given to you by someone, you all often just use it anyhowly. Abogamba no manya, they're going to give me more money. But if you hustle for your own money, ukagamba, let me look for a job. Dakandeke kuikara comfortably just because I want this soft life. I want to be having the soft life, and I don't want to show people that me I'm a hustler. I don't want to show people that me I'm coming from a humble background. Kuoleka that I'm coming from a very rich family, from a very wealthy family, and yet that is not what you are. You may even be coming from a wealthy family, but you are not wealthy. You cannot handle them just because you don't know how to work. So my dear ladies and gentlemen out there, let's learn how to work for ourselves. Tuwege kukora na amani gaitu, and noborabo tungiro mlembo ngugaba akasenta akataito. Let's learn to work, and akasenta akataita ako bugenda nokuongeraho, you can get a lot of money from there. You can start with small capital. Abani bagamba, I want to have my own business, but I don't have money. The little money that you are having, it can start up something small and it grows big. It's not all about the big capital, because abano sanga, they have all the capital, but business yona agiri agmasiro. Just because you have to make research, you have or something different, you are taking another bigger step. So that when you get a partner, otamteka home gugugwa kuona. When you have a working partner, when you're you can bring that money on the table. You sit and numurankoku mwa balancing, rundiki numurankoku mwa supporting. You support each other. Numurangu mwa genda maiso mwa yombeka. Eki nkija kubangituyamba kusanga when someone says I love you, noja kumukiriza habogamba, not just because ebintu ebyaine, but habogamba omugondezi. Abukuba bandi, you find like when someone comes to you, nobokubota mkumugonza, but just because he has what you want, no gamba, let me just go with this person. Abogamba ainebi ebinkwenda. So I think because of time tujakuba tugenda kumalira kwa topic yetu, and I have some simple questions for you. Okay, thank you so much for loving the free talk, and the question that I have for you is very simple. The partner that you're having, do you really love that person? So you should check yourself if the partner that you're having, revise yourself, go work hard for yourself and make your own things. Nimbasima Mwebale Gonza, the Free Talk edition, and today it was a family affair. Our topic today was about if the roses fade, is there love at home? Nimbasima Mwebale Gonza for TV, and producer TNK Nicholas in production. Nimsima habo mlemo kwa kora. Our other programs is Jokubanskenda Maiso. We have sports Sahamkaga. Tune lunchtime request show Sam Sanju. Tune other programs is Kujakubanskenda